Good morning, students. Hope you all have a good day and you enjoy your day today. Okay, so today we are here to discuss poem If You Catch a Firefly. Okay, we have already discussed this poem. Today we will discuss this poem in brief and then we will discuss some questions too. Now, I have already told you who has written this poem. Now, this poem is written by Lillian Murray. Lillian Murray, Lilianmore, Lillian Murray. We have already talked about who is Lillian Murray. She has written a variety of poems like I Felt the Same Way, Sam's Place, Things of Shadow, Something New Begins, and etc. She has also written stories for children like Old Rosie, The Horse Nobody Understood, and etc. So, she has written this poem If You Catch a Firefly. Now, in this poem, we have seen that what Lillian Murray has tried to tell us. She has tried to tell us that she has compared in this poem, she has compared a firefly with a star. She has compared a firefly with a tiny star. She said that if we catch a firefly and if we keep it in a jar, we may lost it. We may lose it. We may lose the beauty of firefly. We may lose the natural beauty of firefly as we lose the and it feels like we have lost a tiny star because fireflies are soft bodied beetles and they shine. Okay, they shine when it is dark. They are lightning bugs. So when they shine at night, it seems that there are little tiny stars in the sky. So when fireflies are lost, when we catch them and keep them aside, keep them in a jar, we close them, then what happens? We lose a tiny little star. It feels like we have lost a shining star. So here firefly has been compared to a tiny little star. So she said that we should not catch a firefly. We should let the beauty of nature flow on its own. We should not hinder in between. So now next she said, and if you let it go back, if you set it free, then what will happen? You will again be able to see the beauty of the nature, beauty of firefly, the shining little star. Firefly is compared to the little star, shining little star. So you will be able to see again the beauty of firefly. You will be again able to enjoy the beauty, and once again you will find that the star shines bright. Okay, since the firefly has been compared to a star, to a tiny star, so when you set the firefly free, it seems that you can see once again the star shining bright in the sky. Okay, so as a whole, Lillian Murray has tried to tell us that we should let all other living things be free. We should let nature flow freely. We should not hinder the nature. Okay. Now, we will do some questions today from this poem. Understanding the poem on page number 86. Now, A question says, take the correct answers. Here question has been given and options have been given. 3 options have been given. We have to choose the correct option for the question. Now, first question says, in the poem, a firefly is like a, option number A is a star, option number B is a girl, and option number C is a jar. So, in the poem, a firefly is like a star. Of course, we have read in the poem that the firefly has been compared with a tiny star. So, what will be your answer? A star. Okay, we will tick this box. In the poem, firefly is like a star. Now, second says both a firefly and a star. Option number A moves very fast. Option number B shine brightly at night. And option number C can be put in a jar. So, we have read in this poem and Lillian Murray has told us that both firefly and star shine brightly at night. Okay, so box number 2. We will tick box number 2. B. B is your correct answer. Both a firefly and a star shine brightly at night. Okay? Now, let's see more questions from this. Number 3 says, you have lost a tiny star means in the poem it has been said that you have lost a tiny star. Now, what do you mean by you have lost a tiny star? In the poem it is said that if you catch a firefly and keep it in a jar, you may find that you have lost a tiny star. So what do you mean by this? Number A, option number A is you cannot find a star in the sky. Number B is the smallest star cannot be seen. And number C is the firefly does not shine like a star anymore. So, your correct answer is option number C. So, you will tick this third box. You have lost a tiny star means the firefly does not shine like a star anymore, because when we catch a firefly and keep it in a jar, the shine, the brightness of the firefly is lost. We are not able to see the firefly, and since firefly is compared to a star, that means the firefly no longer shines like a star. Now, question number 4. You may see it once again. Star bright means the option number A, the firefly can be seen in the jar. Option number B, the firefly shines brightly again. And option number C, the star has become a firefly. So what will be your correct answer? You may see it once again. Star bright means the firefly shines brightly again when you set it free. When you set the firefly free again, what will happen? You can see the brightness of the firefly again in the sky. Okay, so option number B is your correct answer. So you will take the second box. Now, question number 5. It says the poem is about option number A, how to catch a firefly and keep it in a jar, looking at stars at night and letting fireflies and all other living things be free. So, in the poem, if you catch a firefly through this poem, what did we come to know? We come to know that we should not catch the living things. We should let them free, set them free, let them live freely, so that we as well as they can enjoy their life and we can enjoy the beauty of the nature. So, the poem is about letting fireflies and all other living things be free. So, option number C is correct. You will tick the third box. Okay. So, these were questions from your book. Now, children, today we will know something about antonyms. What are antonyms? We will see some examples of antonyms. Antonyms are words that are opposite that have opposite meanings. Now, antonyms are words that have opposite in meaning. They are opposite in meaning to one another. Okay, like day, night. Day and night both are opposite in meaning. They are both opposite. Like happy, sad. If someone is happy, if someone has got something which he or she wanted, he is happy. Then on another side, if someone has not got what he or she wanted, he or she becomes sad, does not feels good. Happy means to feel good and sad means to not feel good, to feel sad. Okay, so antonyms. Now let's have a look upon some of the examples. Heavy, H-E-A-V-Y, heavy. See this dumbbell. We use it to do our exercise. Now, it is very heavy. Can you lift it easily? No, you cannot. It is very hard to lift it. You have to do a lot of work to lift it. So, it is heavy. And see this feather. It is very light. L-I-G-H-T, light. Okay, it is very light. When it falls, it does not hurt anyone. You can very lightly pick it up in your hand. Okay, so feather is light. Old, O-L-D, old. See this telephone. This is the old version, okay, of communication. Now, new, N-E-W, new. Antonym word for old is new. And see this mobile. This is the new version of communications. Old, antonym word for old is new. Okay. Now high, H-I-G-H, high. See this box, it is high. Okay, and see this box, it is low. You cannot reach this box easily, but you can reach the top at the top of the box very easily. L-O-W, low. Now full, F-U-L-L, full. See this glass, this is full of water or some juice is inside it. So, the glass is full. F-U-L-L, full. And antonym word for full is empty. E-M-P-T-Y, empty. See this glass? It is empty. Nothing is inside it. Okay. Hot. H-O-T, hot. Okay. Coffee is hot. Coffee is what? It is hot. And antonym word for hot is cold. C-O-L-D, cold. Cold drinks are cold. Okay, or ice creams are cold. C-O-L-D, cold. Now, long, L-O-N-G, long. See this chain? It is long. Okay, it is long. And then opposite word for long is short, S-H-O-R-T, short. Okay, see this thing? It is short. It is not long. So, these were few antonyms. Now, let's see few more antonym words. Negative, positive. Negative means when you are not sure about something, when there is a bad feeling, then we use the word negative for it. But when we are full of confidence, when we know that no, this is only correct, then it is positive. P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E, positive. Happy. See this girl, she is very happy, she is smiling. So, happy, antonym word for happy is sad. See this girl, she may have not got what she wanted. So, she is sad. So, opposite word for happy is sad. Above. See, the arrow is pointing above the box, but this arrow is pointing below the box. So, opposite word for above is below. Now, pass and fail. P-A-S-S, pass, and F-A-I-L, fail. See, there is a sad smiley because the student has failed. So, opposite word for pass is fail. Now, cold, C-O-L-D, cold. See this ice cube. It is cold. When you touch the ice cube, you feel cold. And see this, it is fire. When you touch the fire, you feel hot. So, opposite word for cold is hot. See, boy and girl. Boy, this is a boy and this is a little girl. Opposite word for boy is girl. Near and far. This girl is near the tree and this boy is far from the tree. So opposite word for near is N-E-A-R. Near is far. F-A-R. Far. Now rich and poor. See this girl? She is having lot of money. But this girl is not having money. She is very poor. She is not having a single penny. So she is poor. Rich, opposite word for rich is poor. Dry and wet. Okay, this when it rains, when you use umbrella, you remain dry. But if someone is not having umbrella, that person becomes wet. Okay, so this person is dry and this person is wet. Opposite word for dry is wet. Now students, we will do some opposite words from your book on page number 87. Now what does the question says? Let's read it. The question says, read these words. Find the opposite words from the poem. Just now we have done opposite words. What are opposite words? We have learned. Now we will do opposite words we will find opposite words from the poem. We have read the poem just now. If you catch a firefly, we have to find opposite words from there for these words. Okay, lose. Opposite word for lose is find. F-I-N-D, find. Opposite word for large is tiny. T-I-N-Y, tiny. Okay, it is given in the poem. So you have to find the opposite words from the poem. So opposite word for large is tiny. Then opposite word for come is go. Opposite word for front is back. B-A-C-K, back. Then opposite word for day is night. N-I-G-H-T, night. And opposite word for dim is bright. B-R-I-G-H-T, bright. Okay, so these were few opposite words from the poem. Now students, we have already talked about fireflies, that fireflies are seen at night. Now here some creatures have been given, okay, which are also seen at night. You have to match the names. Some names have been given, names of the creatures have been given. You have to match the names with the pictures of the creatures. Okay, like fox. Where is fox? This picture shows the fox. So you will write 1 in front of B. Fox is found at night, mainly found at night. It hunts at night. Okay. Bat. Which picture shows the bat? This picture number C. So you will write 2. Bat cannot see. They hear and then they find their prey. Okay. So bats are mainly seen at night. Okay, hedgehog. Hedgehog, what is a hedgehog? A hedgehog is a spiny mammal. Hedgehogs are spiny mammals like porcupine. Okay, so where is hedgehog? Which picture shows the hedgehog? Picture number D. So you will write 3 in front of D. Owl. Owl is also seen at night. Okay. Which picture shows an owl? Picture number A. So you will write 4 in front of A. So owl is found at night. Okay, so these all creatures are found at night like fireflies. Okay, so we have done this question too. Now hope you have understood the poem very well. If you catch a firefly, which Lillian Murray has written, and you have understood what she is trying to tell us. We have also learned today, we have also learned about antonyms. We have seen some antonym words and we have also done questions from the book. We have also seen those creatures which are found at night like fireflies. Hope you have enjoyed learning. Thank you and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.